we will find those damn books. I want to know what's at the bottom of Saarthal, damn it. I don't have the amulet on me anymore, though. Should probably go pick that up before we head back. 20 gold, not too bad.
Never should have come near it.
I knew it! Oh, that's right, I did pick up a real book as well. Damn it, get over here.
I yield.
It's a little late for yielding. Wow, you look really old for a novice. Alright, what do we have? Oh, still something back here. What do we have on the stands? Oh.
Be aware of rune traps on the ground, or else this could be a very short expedition.
Yeah, I don't die too often, but thank you. The Doors of Oblivion. Just go ahead and take that. I also got Raise Zombie. Do I have that already? I already know how to raise zombies. Like I said, I know a lot of things that I don't use. You know, they're all just petties, but petties are what I'm using the most anyway, so might as well pick up as many of them as I can. Didn't look like there was much going on around here. There was you. You died. You were old. A grass pod. Interesting. Just held on to the pod. In case you're an American wondering, grass don't have pods. We don't let them grow long enough so that they can get them. And there's a frost astronaut. Should just be worrying about what summon you do. I do kind of want your soul. It's just an apprentice anyway. That wasn't all that scary at all. Oh, I see that. I see that. Oh. It's just death spell. I thought it was soul gem, but it's a slightly off color for that, isn't it? Oh, guess I'll take that. Fury. I'm pretty sure I know Fury. It does sound vaguely familiar. We are picking up quite a few things. I mean, mages, they're always good for some things. Not the specific things that I particularly like, but some things. I'm backing off. Damn it, I didn't back off enough. And he died anyway. Wow. I'm suddenly reminded of Dragon Age Origins, the way that this bookcase is set up. I can't remember exactly which one was like that, but there was definitely something that looked like that. I want to say it was in the Mage's Tower. It's a weird way to organize books, so that when you're in the middle, you can see none of them. It's just weird to me. You would think it would be the other way around. But what do I know? I've never been in a Mage's Tower. Alright, well, this leads to nothing. Yep, it sure did. Oh, there's an emerald. I shouldn't complain. What? Why? Why does this have a value of 543 when it's the novice one and the enchantment on it is worse? Destruction spells cost 12% less to cast. Magicka regenerates 50% faster. This one is 15% less to cast, and it has the same Magicka regeneration. But this one is, whatever. I'm not going to use it anyway. Maybe because this other one has a skull on it.
Is someone there?
Maybe that's the difference. So I was wrong when I said that 90% of... Oh. I was wrong when I said that 90% of Skyrim's population is bandits. There are also random mages. That probably makes up about 40% of the population right there. Another 40 in bandits. And then the last 20% are like people. It's a little weird. Bethesda usually does struggle with that kind of stuff with their world building. You're like, where's the food? They're like, what do you mean? Where can I find some? Is this a shrine? Oh, I can just activate it.
Or else this could be a very short expedition.
Why can't I take it and dismantle it? And the hell pushed me there? And then like put it in my house or something like that. That'd be good. If that is something. Conjurer's Draft. Coin purse. Makes me think that there's something in here because there was nothing anywhere else. There is 6 gold. That's something, I guess. Yeah, there's nothing good back here. Just the Shrine of Julianos that I don't necessarily care about, and shiny looking apples. So what was the point of locking that up? Alright, now we head up the stairs again. And hopefully we can find something good like books. You scared me, game. Sure, it was just an autosave at the end of the day, but you froze for half a second there. You froze just a little bit. Ritual chamber. Alright, we'll head in. We'll see what ritual
you're the
awaits
one
us
who
here.
barged into my home and laid waste to my projects.
I do that a
How
lot.
nice to meet you.
Who are you?
Names no longer matter. You may refer to me as the Caller.
Who are you calling?
Now, do you have a reason for making such a mess?
I like killing things. Also books.
So you're just one of Arin's lackeys. That's disappointing. You show real promise.
Yeah, not just.
You come here, kill my assistants, disrupt my work. You've annoyed me, so I don't think I'll be giving you anything.
Well, I'll just take it anyway then. I don't care. I'm not going anywhere without those books.
Are you attempting to threaten me after I've been so hospitable?
Yes.
Well, then you won't be leaving here at all.
Alright. I did get kind of a request. I might as well do it here. I got a request to summon the Spectral Assassin, hoping that I would recognize his voice, but they said it's Lucian LeChance, which is straight out of Oblivion, so we'll see. And, oh, go! Summon him! And, this one. What? Alright, the Spectral Assassin. I don't really recognize his voice, but I know who Lucian LeChance is. There he is! Go, Spectral Assassin! Jeez, seriously? It's one of these fights. These are not fun fights. But, off with the collar's head. I struck the collar around the collar. And I get the ritual chamber key and blue mage robes, which are not good. Alright, on Artaeum. Just go ahead and take that. I don't think these are necessarily all that important. I mean, it should be, but I don't know. Looks like directions. Alright, there's one. And then Night of Tears. Oh, that is about Saarthal, isn't it? That's the first word, so that is possibly good. What is it, actually? One of the first major Nord settlements. Okay. I guess we'll find out more as we go. There is stuff underneath Saarthal. I got that. But not much more than that. And then over here we can find the last king of the aliens. In the 1st century, or the Heartland High Elves. Okay, lots and lots of elves in this game. There are more elves than there are possibly anything else in this game. Just kind of in the lore, it's just like, what is it? It's an elf! What about this? Also an elf!
People say Skyrim is one of the most dangerous places in Tamriel. I think they're wrong. It's magnificent, and I'm proud to call it home.
Can I talk to him? I can't do anything with him. I heard that he lives until he dies, like, if that makes sense. That he hangs around until he is killed, which could take a long time if he hangs around me. Alright, what's in the big chest? More soul gems, which is nice. Glass dagger. Sure. Yeah. See, once again, like, very cheap there.
Blade is yours.
Damn right it is. Oh, I don't... Yeah, sorry, I don't recognize his voice. But I do remember him. Lucian LeChance. I want to say that was Dark Brotherhood. It's been a while. Alright, I guess we'll just go. And out we go. And he's just gonna come with. It's kind of cool, actually. I wouldn't necessarily say it's as good as Berserker Rage, but It's something, you know? Alright, so that is now done. And we can now fast travel back to the College of Winterhold and tell them that we have the books that they were looking for. And we can find out what's going on in Saarthal. Oh, fast traveling apparently gets rid of my Spectral Assassin. I'm okay with that. He was nice to have around, but he's not as good as some of my other powers. Ladies.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Saarthal.
Indeed I did. And I guess we could call it an orb. What? It looks like this. Did you guys brought it back? Is that a smart idea? What? Now my Spectral Assassin's back. Okay, he lives through fast traveling. What do I know? Maybe he'll last, like, he really will last until he dies, which could take a long time. What do I know? How are you doing, buddy? Found your things.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
I burned them for warmth. Here are the books.
Well, well. And you seem to be in one piece. Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabella if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting?
How do
Did you
talk
read it
like
yourself?
that? No.
If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Racial phylogeny added. Daughter of the Nibbin added. Another book added of the year 2920. Catalog of weapon enchantments added. Response to Barrow's speech added. What the hell? How many books did you freaking give me? Black Arts on Trial. Okay.
All right, then.
Hey, you're actually going to talk more than Mule. That's going to be an issue for me. Those were all books? Holy crap, were they? Does this teach me anything? It teaches me enchanting up to 56. Hey, what's going on here? There we go. Does this teach me anything? It does not. What's going on here? Does this teach me anything? I guess I gotta just use keyboard controls now. The mouse is not working properly. Does this teach me anything? Nope. This? You're giving me some expensive books that don't teach me anything. Either that or I already looked at them. Oh, there we go. Illusion. I guess that's something. Everything's up to like 50 or so. Well, not 50. Everything's up to like 20 or so in terms of skills. But yeah, 50 is when I start looking at the books. And all the books were at least 50. So I go back this way. You're not really... Did it not set the quest? It didn't set the quest. Why wouldn't it just set the quest? Damn it, Tolfdir. I want to figure out what the hell's going on with this thing. This is a kind of important thing to me right now. What the hell is it?
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Well, I've killed a lot of old men too, so you give and you take. I'm supposed to talk to you about this thing.
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
He's gonna read the books. I found Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Saarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before. If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations.
Okay.
I'm sure you've already noticed the markings.
Enchanting
Quite unlike
services
anything we've seen
are one of the few things that keep us in
Eliad,
touch.
Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years
She's
of
the one who
experience.
instructed me
But
on my
can you
sword
feel that?
fighting.
No,
This marvelous object. It practically radiates magic.
I can see that.
Yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We are involved in serious research here.
You're just walking and talking.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruption.
Yeah, that's probably not going to happen.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Do I get to kill him now? I don't understand what's going on.
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Sijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically.
I'm an important guy.
So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Serve our dread father, as I do now.
Pretty sure Dark Brotherhood. So... Are you so concerned about this?
I'll be the one asking the questions. All you need to know is that the Sijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old-Mary Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
I'm the listener, by the way, dude. Yeah, I mean, yes, we will follow you, and I'm upset about having to follow you and all that kind of stuff. Can I start slicing and dicing people now? Or are you guys still going to be pushing the mages stuff for me? Honestly, I don't like fighting all these mages.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Can I get rid of him now, the Spectral Assassin? It's great that he's here and all that, but I can't, like, dismiss him. It's cool to hear his stuff, but I'm, you know, talking to other people right now. Don't necessarily have time to just sit and listen to you. I'm doing things. I tend to do things. How you doing, monk?
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm.
It's so bright. How you doing, Quaranier?
It is good to meet you in person.
No, everybody's still here. I mean, yeah, what's going on? What happened to everyone?
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately, but I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with.
Yeah, well then why don't you do something about it? Honestly, as soon as they said, like, we don't know how it works, what it does, or what powers it, so we brought it to our headquarters. Like, that doesn't sound like a good idea. So why don't you do something about it?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the Sijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so.
Of course. So what do you want me to do?
As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided.
So, I'll help, but I don't know what to do.
Unfortunately, the future is as obscure to us as it is to you. The overwhelming power of the Eye makes it difficult for us to see. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my Order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlane here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
What's the Augur of Dunlane?
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Is this Harry Potter? Does that make Onkano Snape? I think that makes him Snape. Where can I find him?
I I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location.
I don't want to ask Snape.
I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Well, me and the internet.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
I don't know if he was scheduled to say that or not.
Murder in the air.
I remember a cutpurse trying to rob me on the road once.
I have too many followers.
I think the poor man soiled his armor.
Can I just... Okay, it is somewhere around here. Do you know where it is?
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
Isn't he still like right there?
All
He's right there.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this?
I
You're not going
remember
anywhere
Skyrim
until I
from
find
my
out what
youth,
you're up to.
And the glistening
I am not
crimson
up to
on
anything.
fields of white.
I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Can I talk to you about this?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
What about the Augur of Dunlane?
The what? No, I'm quite sure I have no idea what you're talking about. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
All right.
Joined through the powers of the void.
Could we unjoin? Because even though I love the sound of your voice, you talk way too damn much. Alright, so we need to find the Augur of Dunlane, and it looks like I just kind of need to walk around and talk to people until somebody knows what the hell we're on about. I was hoping that the guy that I was talking to here would...
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in
serious
touch
doubt
with
that
the
it's
rest of
you.
Skyrim.
How far away do I have to get before he stops talking? That is quite a ways. Alright, so now that we have finished that, that is going to do it for... What? That is going to do it for these parts of Let's Play Skyrim. I've been Baller Scuba. I've been joined, as always, by the leader of the trio.
One day, you will serve our dread father, as I do now.
Good luck, Malarg. Hope you guys have enjoyed these parts. Hope you laughed. Hope you learned. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.